Bitter Chris Boyd accuses Celtic striker Giakoumakis in his reluctant salute to champion Celtic. The former Kilmarnock striker had Postecoglou written off on July 30, suggesting that he should quit. As well as leading his side to the Premiership title, the Hoops boss has been voted Manager of the Year by PFA Scotland and the Football Writers Association. Right now, if I was him, I'd pack my bags and go. Postecoglou might as well hand in his resignation and take himself back to Australia. This is a guy who had to stew in a hotel room when he was required to go into quarantine when he first arrived in the country. Yet now is forced to wait for players who will have to go through the same process. Have Celtic not noticed? The league starts this weekend, but they are nowhere near ready to challenge Rangers for the title. A 31-match unbeaten run, winning the title with a game to spare and a goal difference advantage of +17 tells the tale of a side that fully deserved to win the Premiership title. Remember, it took us 56 weeks to take our title back, but bitter hurting Hun Boyd claims. All 6 of Celtic's front men do a terrific job and the team isn't weakened when any of them drop out. That's a great asset to have, and Postecoglou deserves huge credit for getting most of them to the club. Giakoumakis didn't get quite the same credit as the Japanese forwards, but for me he was equally important. Having decided to get himself fit during the winter break, he played a big role. He returned with back-to-back hat-tricks and provided more competition for places. Giakoumakis didn't decide to get himself fit during the winter break. From the moment he joined Celtic, at the end of August, he was trying his utmost to get match fit, after missing the start of the season at VVV Venlo as he waited on a transfer. That's enough of old bitter face. Today is all about Celtic FC. It has taken us 56 weeks to take back the championship. In February, Giorgos Giakoumakis had folk gasping and jaws dropping when he claimed Celtic were better than Sevco in every department and insisted the trophy was destined for Parkhead. It turned out the big Greek could do a turn touring alongside Mystic Meg. Giakoumakis stuck by his words despite a few noses being out of joint across the city, and vindication arrived in midweek when his thumping header against Dundee United delivered the title in Ange Postecoglou's first campaign as manager. No one was going to deny the striker his big "I told you so" moment. Giakoumakis chuckled as he said, "I have been proved correct, thank God." He went on to say, "Yesterday, I just said we would be champions because I felt we were the best team and playing the best football." Back to the Celtic gaffer. It has been 17 years since Martin O'Neill sat down in the Celtic dugout, but the Hoops can still rely on the legendary boss for a bit of motivation. The quick-witted Northern Irishman bumped into Ange Postecoglou at the club's Foundation Charity Bash in London on Thursday night, and the encounter has revved up the current gaffer for even more success next season. Postecoglou will savour this one for now, but he said, "Martin mentioned he won a treble in his first year. I only won a double. It's all good. That's the beauty of this football club. You don't need to look anywhere else for motivation or inspiration. It's a club which is built on success and great deeds. All of us who get the chance to serve the club, you want to set your own mark and try to emulate the feats of the great people who've been here. I just find it inspiring and motivating that the legends have set those standards." Ange's Celtic story is one of revolution, as well as evolution. Anthony Ralston's transformation has been nothing short of incredible. Callum McGregor is in the form of his life. And, if both Nibitin and Tom Rogic had bid farewell 12 months ago, it's safe to say mourners wouldn't exactly have been lining the streets. While we are very sad to see both Tom and Ni leave the club, Postecoglou said on Friday, confirming that both Bitton and Rogic are heading for the exit, their Celtic careers ending with a flourish rather than a fumble. They have certainly made such a tremendous contribution to Celtic over such a long and successful period for the club, and I understand that in their minds the time is right to move on. It is fitting that they leave Celtic as champions. They weren't for only 56 weeks. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.